ain't got no intro, you feel me? It's my first time, you feel me? Well, not my first time, but you feel me? I've been trying to do these little YouTube videos, you feel me? But what's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy No Heart Honey Boy. I guess this is gonna be my little intro, nigga. Shit. Follow me on Instagram, you feel me? Hey, on Twitter too, you feel me? I No Heart Honey Boy. That bitch is spelled Noher. You gotta know how to spell heart, my nigga, you feel me? And then Honey Boy, HUNNIDBOII, you feel me? But anyway, nigga, so this is gonna be my little video. It's gonna be a little high mukbang, you feel me? Or not even a high mukbang, niggas not even finna eat, but you feel me? This is my little, I don't even know what to call it, a little smoke sesh video before work. I don't even know what to talk about with y'all though. You know, I ain't got no audience, you feel me? I got no little YouTube audience. So honestly, I don't know who I was saying what's up to, but like during the intro, I don't know who I was saying what's up to, but I guess I'm saying what's up to the people that are gonna watch this video one day. Shoot. I got work at like 10 minutes, but I decided I wanted to make this little video, you feel me? I'm always late to work. I ain't even got my work shirt on because I didn't want y'all niggas to see where I worked at. So shit, I didn't know this shit was gonna be awkward, low key, like, cause you not talking to no one, like, you feel me? I ain't got no questions written down. I ain't, like, you feel me? Nobody asked me no questions. I just posted up on my Instagram talking about something. Who trying to, you feel me? I don't know. Shit. I guess I'm gonna do a little story time. You feel me? Fuck it. I'm gonna do a little story time. My first time taking edibles. So, the first time I took edibles was 7th grade. So, I had this one little best friend. I don't even know if I should say her name or whatnot in the video. And I'm gonna be like all the other YouTubers, my nigga, you feel me? Well, I'm not gonna be like all the other YouTubers. This gonna be raw content. I'm not editing nothing. Well, I might edit a little bit, some, you feel me? But, bro, shoot. Anyway, so her name, we gonna say her name was Miracle. Alright, bro, name was Miracle. So I had this one little best friend, her name was Miracle and shit. And so I don't know where the fuck, how the fuck, I don't really remember how it happened. All I know is, my nigga, we went to school. She had a whole bag of edibles, right? It was like gummy bears in there, sour, gummy worms, sour, the little sour belts and shit. Man, oh yeah, and them little peach rings, you feel me? Man. So she ate like 3. She gave me the whole bag. I was eating them bitches. That bitch tastes just like candy. Oh, man. But like, nah. It tasted like candy with a little bit of kick into it. You feel me? Like, I don't know. That shit was banging. Man, I kid you not. I ate 15 edibles. 15 fucking edibles, yo. I didn't know what the fuck edibles was. So you feel me? Nigga, we chilling in the morning. This as soon as I get to school, you feel me? So I'm chilling and shit. And I think I left her or something because I was walking, the bell rung to go to class. And so how our classes was, like whatever period we ended with, we started off with that shit the next day. So I started off with 5th period. And shit, me and her got the same period. Tell me why we walking and shit. She come up, she was like, hey, best friend. She was like, Give me like, let me get some more than edibles. You feel me? I looked at her. I said, what edibles? She said, she made a face. She said, you're lying. I said, what? She said, you did not eat them all. I said, yeah, I did. I was just looking at her like, what, like, fuck, like, why you tripping? She was like, you're gonna die. Man, I looked at her and I stopped the bullshit. So, that's the, you know, we get into class. I was bad in middle school, so teacher had me sit by myself in a corner of the classroom by this little cabinet. So, I'm sitting there trying to do the little opener and shit. Bruh, tell me why I could not focus. Kid you not, like 15 minutes into class, I don't know. I'm doing the opener, I could not fucking focus for shit. Felt like I was trying to write my fucking name. I felt like I was not writing that bitch. Or I'm like, what if I'm not doing this? Like, you feel me? Like, what if I'm like, you feel me, tripping, my hand shaking and shit? I don't know if my hand was really shaking or if I was imagining it. Man, I slammed my pencil on the table. I said, fuck. And so the teacher looked. Everybody started laughing in the classroom and shit. And I was hot though. And so the teacher looked my way. She was saying way across the classroom. She was like, what was that? She couldn't hear out this side of the ear. You feel me? And so she was turned like this way, like facing this way. And I was like sitting this way in the classroom. You feel me? And so, yeah, shit like that. So I said that shit. She was like, what was that? I was like, nah. So she kept doing shit. You feel me? And tell me why I immediately looked straight. I immediately looked at my best friend, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, my eyes just said, doop, 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 doop. No, fuck that. Hold up. That didn't even happen yet. Bro, I put my head back, right? After I said fuck, right? I put my head back. Man, kid you not, bro. I seen it. Like, my eyes was closed, but I swear I seen the clock above me, bro. I swear I seen it. And that bitch said, doo-doo. Like, that bitch started spinning on some shit. Bro, tell me why. I said, like, I felt my whole body like shift into like a whole other dimension. I said, oh yeah. I said, I'm high. Immediately when I put my head down, like my shit just, like, I don't know. I wasn't looking at her at first. My shit instantly had locked on my ex-best friend. You feel me? I was looking at her and we immediately started laughing. Like, no questions, nothing said. Bro, just started dying. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I said, I cannot do this. But when I turned my head, you feel me, look at everybody else, all the ugly little kids in the classroom, you feel me, I was chilling. Man. Tell me what, every time I looked at this bitch, bro, I started dying. For what? She was laughing, I was laughing. Uncontrollable, like, you feel me? So, finally I worked my way through that period. So, next period, it's sixth period. We got the same period. So I'm walking through the hallway, right? Tell me why, like, I'm like by myself and I'm like, damn, I'm not talking to none of the homies, none of that. You feel me? I'm pushing. Tell me why I feel like I'm walking slow as shit. I'm like, damn, we have these big ass, like every classroom had like these big ass windows, you feel me? Like 3 of them on them bitches. I was like, damn, what if everybody in class, and I'm just imagining, like, you feel me? Like, I'm just seeing these people walking through the hall and shit. But I'm tripping. And they looking at me tripping right now. Like, I'm high as hell. Like, man, I was really on one. So, nobody talking to none of that. I'm like, damn, I'm seeing these niggas. Tell me why there's one girl I used to have a crush on and stuff. Her name, I don't even know. Her name was Harmony. So, tell me why, I don't even know. Like, she came up to me. And she was like, oh, hey, she was like, hey, honey, you feel me? And so I immediately started laughing, bro. Like her head, bro, said, boop, doop, doop. Like that bitch like grew. Like, oh shit. I don't know if that video started, I don't know. My mom started calling, but tell me why her head really grew, my nigga, like an airhead or some shit. I started dying. I was rolling. She looked at me. She was like, okay, walked off, studied off, you feel me? I'm like, shit, fuck you too. Man, tell me why I started walking down the hall. Everybody head started doing that. Everybody head started changing shapes, you feel me? I'm like, what the hell? Man, boy, I tell you, I was high as hell. So I get halfway down. To walk to my other class, I gotta pass my first period teacher, and bro class like right there. Bro always be standing out there talking to everybody. Every time I walk by, he be like, "See you next period," or when I got a good morning. Like bro always be trying to engage with me. So I'm like, damn, I'm high as hell. So I'm walking. Tell me why I hear the homie Brandon call. He like Noah. He was all like, you and your friend high. He said, get your high friend and get to class. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, how bro know I'm high? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm tripping at this point. I'm like, I just looked at bro. I just gave him a look. Like, I'm like, all right. Man. Boo Bob by the bay, bro. Man, I said, I cannot do this. I got halfway down to the hallway. I turned. I said, I cannot do this. Like, I said, I gotta go home. So I start thinking in my head, like, how am I finna go home? Man, so went into the classroom. Had two teachers in there, bro. Miss Altenbach and this nigga, Mr. Han. Bro, tell me why. Bro, Mr. Han, weirdo, God in heaven, bro. I do not like that nigga. Sorry. So I get it to class. I push over my seat. Like I said, I was a bad student. So my seat was right there next to the teacher. Right there. So Miss Altenbach, the main teacher, so I went in there, told her, I said, Miss Altenbach, I said, I don't feel good. She was like, what's wrong? And I said, my head hurt and shit. I was like, my stomach hurt. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, can I go to the nurse office? She was like, all right. She was like, just do the opener and shit, you feel me? And then you could go. And I'm like, for sure. Sit down. Tell me why. Mia does, bro. Oh, I said the bitch name. Her name was supposed to be Miracle. It don't matter though. I said her name. But her desk over there, right? And so every time I looked up, I started laughing again. Man, I was like, damn. I was trying to put my head down and stuff, like try to cover up my head. I'm like, so the teacher don't see me. Teacher said it right there by the desk. This nigga, Mr. Han, walking around with his pistol in his ear, checking it, weirdo. Man, come over to me. He talking about something. Pick your head up. Man, I looked up at bro. I said, I don't feel good like that. You feel me? And then I see Mia over there smirking out the side of her eye. You feel me? Man. Well, I said I'm faded. I said I see her smirking out the side of her eye. Out the side of my eye, I see her smirking. Man, tell me why I started laughing. I started rolling. And then, so I had to walk away. And then I finished my little opener. And I asked Miss Altenbach, I was like, can I go to the nurse office now? And then she was all like, you seem all right. And I'm like, no, I said, I don't feel good. And she was like, she looked at me, gave me a little look, and she was like, all right, I'm finna write you a pass. So she wrote me the little pass. Man, so I started walking out the classroom. I was trying so hard not to look at me. I looked down, like, yeah, like that little side eye. Then started laughing. I walked out the classroom, stood right there. Remember I said we got them big windows? Stood right there next to the window. I started dancing, did some funny shit. Man, I started laughing. And then I heard people laughing in the classroom. I took off running. I went into the nurse office. Man, she took my little temperature and stuff. She said, what's wrong? I said, I don't feel good. And I said, I feel sick and shit. Man, she was like, you want to call your mom? I called my mama. I'm like, my dudes. I'm like, I don't feel good. Can you pick me up? And she was like, I'm at work. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, and she was like, you gonna have to wait till I get off. So I said, for sure. So tell me why. Hung up the phone. Nurse asked what happened. I told her, she said, I'm gonna have to wait till she get off. She finna get off in a little bit. She said, all right, go in there and lay down. Man, I remember sitting down on the edge of the bed. Next thing you know, I wake up. The homie that I told y'all about earlier, that was all like, get your high, best friend. Went up, bro. Tell me why, bro, came in there. Bro, real one, he acted sick to come in there and check on me and stuff, you feel me? And so he was like, I heard something call my name. He was like, no. Feel me? I woke up. I'm like, what? Look. I see, bro. He started laughing. I was like, hey. I went like that. Went back to sleep. I was in a coma. Knocked out. Gone. Zooted. Was not coming back. You feel me? Next thing you know, I feel somebody doing this to my head. It's the wake up. My mama standing over me. I jumped a little. You feel me? I'm like, you feel me? I jumped. I'm like, oh, what's the deal? My dude said she was all like, oh, you alright? I'm like, no, I don't feel good. I'm still faded. Like, I thought that little nap was gonna do something, man. I'm like, at this point, I'm extremely faded. Like, it's not even like okay. Like, that was not alright, man. Tell me why. So she signed me out. We get in the car. She like, oh, I gotta get my tire changed, blah, blah, blah. I gotta do that. Sleep. Man, I woke up. We on the freeway. Man, I look around. You see me? She like, you alright? And I'm like, no, I'm not really alright, mama. You feel me? And she was on the phone with my pops and stuff. And she was like, man, I don't know. He not seeming alright. I never seen him like this and stuff. Like, he really sick and stuff. Man, I went right back to sleep. Tell me why. I woke up, bro. My nigga, we in the air. I'm like, I woke up, I'm like, I'm dreaming, bro. I looked over at my mom, and I'm like, what's going on? It's just like, we get the tire changed. Man, I was like, oh. Man, I was tripping. So I went back to sleep. Next thing you know, I woke up, we was at the crib. I laid down, went to sleep. And niggas woke up, said, oh, I'll never do that shit again, you feel me? And that's my YouTube video, you feel me? Hey, shout out to my nigga Smooth for the win for this week, you feel me? Y'all need to pick up off, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna have an intro or outro to this, but all I know is y'all need to add me on the gram, and I need to get up to work. Niggas faded. Y'all niggas stay dangerous.